This is another edition of Convo with Midnight Updates, and we're here to have a conversation with one of the young, fast rising artists we have here in Hawaii, Volta, and Ghana at large. He goes by the name Beautiful Boy. Bossman.
Charlie.
See, you know, say me the schedule interview.
Charlie, it changed since last year or something.
Charlie. But finally we are here.
Charlie.
Sometimes if the time is right, the time is right. That's what it is. Beautiful Boy, how has the music journey been like?
Charlie, we the manage. That's the exact language I have to use. We the manage.
We the manage.
Can you say rough and smooth, so we the manage.
Okay, so 2023 under review. How many songs did you drop? How was 2023? Just summarize the whole of 2023 for us.
2023, I'll say that the ending of the year that became better for me.
Okay.
And also, I didn't say it was bad at the beginning, because at the beginning I was relaxed and calculating stuff.
Okay.
What to do, where to go and where not to go and stuff. Yeah. And at that time too, like there were some people trying to sign me, and management wise, not record label wise.
Okay.
Just management
wise. Okay.
So I was looking at stuff and what to do and stuff. So I would say that at the ending of the year, that's how things started popping for the name Beautiful Boy.
Okay, so last year, how many songs did you release?
I would say I dropped an EP with 2 songs.
Okay.
But before that EP, I dropped a single named Agbeduvi, which is still popping.
Charlie.
Even I dropped that single before the EP. But that single.
But actually, Agbeduvi, just Agbeduvi, enjoyment right child.
So at the beginning of the year, I didn't really release something personal. It was all like featuring. People feature, yeah, that's all that happened.
So by going to the end of the year,
I dropped my own thing, and that's how it is.
Okay, so how does 2024 looks like for Beautiful Boy?
Looks bright.
It looks bright. Have you released any song yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, because we are planning. My management is working on an EP for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and the EP, like, there's this particular song in it, like a huge artist is on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you cannot disclose that.
No, but it's not even a Volta-based artist, like nationwide artist.
Wow.
It's a singer, but I can't mention the name.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are trying to put things together, and when the time is right.
Can you disclose the name of the EP at least?
I have like 3 names, but my favorite is what I can mention. Maybe at the end.
At the end, management might decide to give it a different name. Okay, that one there.
Let me just say like House of Michael.
House of Michael.
Yeah, that's Michael is the name of my dad.
Okay. So
at the beginning of my career, my dad didn't like me to be a musician. Yeah.
That one actually I've come across young talents that their parents actually don't like it. You know, we find ourselves in a country where parents always want us to go to school and then smoke the talent.
Mine wasn't even about school or stuff. Mine was about the work you want to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
imagine your dad being a judge. Imagine your dad being a judge.
And you want to do music.
Exactly.
Oh, but we have
they don't see a future. No, they don't see a future in the music for you.
Oh, but you even have an example. This guy, Chatu Chikata. And this guy.
Chatu Chikata is a traveler. He has been outside. My dad has never been outside. That's the difference.
Because Manifest is doing music.
That's the example music I just gave you. Yeah. That guy has been outside. He knows that music fetch money for people outside.
Okay, so now that's your dad supports what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He supports.
How easy or difficult was it to convince your dad to kind of support?
I didn't like physically sat my dad down to convince him. He saw my works. He listened to my music.
And then he said, wow, my son is doing...
It's too late for me to like,
Okay, so I kind of see that you have a couple of videos out.
Yeah.
How was it like shooting a video? Is it expensive?
Yeah, it's quite expensive. My first video My dad that paid for it, even though he didn't like it.
But he paid for it.
Yeah, even at that time he didn't like it, but he paid for it because what? That's your son.
Then he loves you. The
Yeah,
love is deep.
yeah,
Okay, now let's shift the conversation back to
mm,
Okwe music. I
yes.
realized that previously you guys used to team up and then drop a song because I think there was about 2 or 3 songs.
I was on.
Yeah, you were on with you, Free the Boy, Demi G,
Yeah,
and some other guys. I
yeah,
think Rich Lama.
yeah.
But these days I don't see that happening. Why?
It's growth.
So that means you've all grown. So there's nothing like
You
there's no
know.
hate among
No,
you
no,
guys.
no, 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 no. There's no hate, but like there's one thing was that I quite remember when I started this music stuff. I was in SHS, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I came vacation wise. If I came down, I normally go to some studios in town and do 1 or 2 stuffs. Yeah. So at that time, this Free the Boy, this Rich Lama, to be honest, they were not in the scene. To be honest.
Okay.
And I was not even using the name Beautiful Boy. I was Maunya at that time.
Okay, you were using Maunya, and then
Maunya.
you rebranded to what?
I
Beautiful Boy.
rebranded. These people were not even in the scene.
Okay,
Do you get the point?
yeah, I get a
So
point.
when I left back to Accra, there was this lady called Maunya. Is a gospel artist.
Mm-hmm.
So if you Google, she will be the one to pop up.
Pop up. So you have to rebrand.
I have to think my friends, like at that time I don't have any management, so I was there just there with my friends and stuffs, like, and we're like, if you Google Charlie, your name no they pop up, or you nothing, nobody sub know you, your name no they pop up, how we go do am? So we're thinking, we've been thinking for years. It didn't even happen months then, like, okay, it's up, we change the name. No, it's been years. So I came back to Volta. I didn't even come to Hohoi. I came to Ho because
Okay.
at that time that's where my mom was.
Okay, so your mom is still in
I
home.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even come there or come and stay in Ho. I came for only visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So I came for visiting and I saw my childhood pictures be like that.
You were a beautiful boy.
I swear, like I don't look like girl at that time.
Okay.
So the idea just came like, yo, what's up? What did they
Beautiful
do?
boy.
Beautiful boy. Just take care. The things they talk to me and I say, okay. And when the things spoke to me, I didn't choose that it should be my name. My EPB I was working on that time, that I should name in the title of the EP, Beautiful
Beautiful
Boy.
boy.
But when I was recording and the people asked me why do I name it, and I told them the story and said, no, Charlie, your name that.
Your name that. Then no, I tell your name.
So people, everybody started calling Beautiful Boy, Beautiful Boy. So after that EP, even that EP, they didn't mix it well. So when I dropped it a month now, and I made a friend with a guy at that time in Hokoi called Demi G.
Okay.
And Demi G heard the record and he said, all the records online. He said, no, Maunya, you way we they listen to, because at that time I had a song Doni Wawu was
Okay.
popping on Foresight TV.
Okay.
So that's how all the boys in
Got to
Hokoi
know
and
you.
teens, they know say we get some boy it come from Hokoi by in music day Foresight TV. Maunya at that time Maunya they use Foresight TV. So as that those records all come, you say this music quality no dey inside. You Maunya, how you go do this thing? Before I myself I sat down and relaxed and listened to the songs, and I said no, give it to me.
So does that mean the Mijiri worked on the songs for you
No,
or
Demiji, like he brought my mind to the music that what you did, Bosu, I know you before.
so it
This
was
not
is
the
below
quality.
your standard?
Yeah, this not what you are supposed to be doing. So I delete all. I had more than 50 songs online. Ask Demiji. Demiji is a close friend.
And you deleted
I
all.
delete everything.
And
And
then you start all over again.
the ones that had quality in it that had the name Ivy Maoni, I delete everything. He knows about that. I delete
And then
everything.
you started again with
I
Beautiful Boy.
started everything with Beautiful Boy. So this
What was your worst moment in the music journey?
maybe support, because one thing I can notice is like it's not mainly about the money even. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are some people that will say that money is my challenge. Yo, to be honest, money is part of the way, but it's not the main challenge. It's about the people understanding your message.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
The people understanding your message. Because someone like let me put it Volta wise. Someone like Chief One.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used to work at Dambai. I knew Chief One when he was coming for shows there.
Mm-hmm.
No one will even go to his show.
So,
No one even pays for his show.
so
But when it got to the time he understood the message he was delivering,
everybody was kind
look at
of
what happened.
patronizing him. Yeah.
Do you understand?
I see that
Even
thing.
at that time, at that point of time, that the song that came out, DJ Popo with Kidney Ice and Jose
Mm-hmm.
Bonali
Yeah, Gigi
was
Gunari.
popping.
Yeah, it was popping.
Chief One, if you call Chief One self, they go diss you, sir.
That one there is true.
Do
So
you understand? And when the time came for Kenya Ice to for people to understand his idea, that's when he started popping. That's why this music game, no rush there inside.
with time.
Before do your thing, what do they do, then see. That's why Hokwe here, if you call me, all the Hokwe boys they know me. If you call me, sometimes if I go to their studio, if I hear some record, I go on, I call the person, yo, I don't jump on the record. Your mind they I do if you can't listen, you good you keep if you know good. You understand
Okay, so in case somebody wants to reach out to Beautiful Boy for
the feature.
a feature or collaboration, what is the protocols to observe,
Right now,
or how difficult is it?
it's not all that difficult if you're a Hokoi boy.
So what if you are not a whole boy? That makes it to be difficult.
Yeah, it should be.
Like
It should
seriously?
be. It's a simple. It's very simple as ABCD.
Okay, because
It's everywhere in the world.
okay.
Do you
So if you're a
understand?
whole boy and you are watching this and then you want to feature Beautiful
And your
Boy,
song is good.
your
Yeah,
song is good, you are good to
you are
go.
good to go there.
Sally.
Almost everybody like is inclined with the music stuff has my number. You
But
just talk to them then.
can you give me a freestyle of one of your songs? I just need a freestyle.
I'm calling my boys me about where let me bugger for the weekend. Egbe so that beer them yale nyabeta nyakozo we are ready for the weekend. Fina Yimile, are we going to Dubai or we are going to Wahai? Alo Bemia Rabaze.
Guys, Charlie,
So
that's actually
Agbeduvi.
Agbedu V,
Yeah, Agbeduvi.
Agbedu V, and
Yeah,
then Agbedu V
freestyle.
is out on all
It's
social
out
media platforms, digital
yeah,
platforms.
sure.
Go and then check it out. There's this conversation that
Yeah, sure.
like it's difficult for the airway music to break barriers.
Mhm.
What is your take on that?
It's not difficult because when it comes to Ewe, Togo speaks Ewe,
Mm-hmm.
Benin speaks Ewe. To be very difficult to convince someone to know that, but is the reality. There's this part of Nigeria that speaks Ewe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because when it comes to Ewe's, we are migrators. We migrate
Mm-hmm.
from places to places.
Yeah.
We are not even originated from Nigeria. I think from the Ethiopia, this in empire.
Mm-hmm.
When the war was happening, people were moving. So if you're an Ewe artist, I feel sorry for you if you don't feel that we can conquer the world.
Okay,
I
so that
feel
means there is potential that
I feel
it
very
can
sorry,
conquer the
and
world. And
and
then
I'm very happy that Stoneboy realized that right now. I'm not a Stoneboy star fan, to be honest. But me, I'm someone that picks talents from people.
okay, Beautiful Boy.
Yeah,
How does the future look like for you?
right. But
In 4 to 5 years time where
that
Mhm.
question is in way. I'm not here to be like, okay, let me be the number one. I don't buy into that.
Mhm.
To be honest, I don't buy into be like, yo, beautiful boy, yeah, I'll be rapping that I'm the number one. That comes in a battle. When you
Okay.
hear me battling, I can say that. But reality, I don't buy to be like the number one. Because when it comes to Hawkeye like this, they are rappers. Hawkeye is even full of rappers.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful boy is there, Rich Lama is there, Spark is there, Free the Boy is there, Demi G is there. When it comes to the singers, Apex Juice is there, and he's even like a
The
producer.
producer, yeah, I know
And
Apex.
there's this guy. He made a song. I listened to it in the studio the other day. What's the name? Disco. I
Okay.
don't know if I get it right. Disco, yeah, Disco. And there are a couple of
So right
guys.
now, what is the relationship like among all these artists that you've mentioned? Are you guys cool?
I'm cool with everyone. Uh,
Okay.
there's something called I'm not friends with everyone, but I'm cool with everyone.
So
You can't see me partying with
should we
everyone.
look out for maybe a collaboration among all of you again,
That's
like
what
the way you used to do?
that's what I say that I'm open for to every feature.
So do you know what? Do you know why I said that? Because for those songs that you did, it was beautiful that you were on the record.
Yeah.
Demi G was on the record. Frida Boy was on the record. Rich Lamar was on the record. I think is that all four or
Yeah,
five?
yeah, yeah. I think
You're on the
that's all.
record.
Yeah.
That's
That's beautiful, right?
beautiful. You
Yeah,
understand?
I get
And
it.
then it takes an individual to initiate that.
Do you know something? The last time I was talking to Frida Boy,
Mm-hmm.
he texted me. A idea came that we
Mm-hmm.
should create a group
Mm-hmm.
so that like we'll take the group. So we're talking, we're testing, and I told him that do you know something? It's not every artist that you know in Hohwe wants to take their career forward.
Forward, sure.
Some artists are there wants to just have their name in Hohwe town.
And they are
So
okay.
they're they're okay. So if you are spending your time to convince those guys, you convince them to like you,
Eternity
and you with the idea of going up.
will also be with them.
So and he relaxed so much, and he called me. He didn't reply. He called me and said, "Yo, this thing you told me, I'll never forget it," because he was thinking the same way I was thinking, and that's the reality. It's not everyone that you think this guy get talent, so
Guys,
you don't go forward. No,
sure.
you won't go there like one in corner.
Then
They
just
doing
blow.
thing blow then they, but you will being friend, you won't go forward. So if you stick with them, you will day there. You will day there till you don't go understand anything so where they happen.
Guys, we are still here having a conversation with beautiful boy inside Obama VIP lounge. If you find yourself over here, pass through and then have a cool cocktail for yourself. Charlie, I've been enjoying the conversation so far,
Yeah, sure.
and personally, I like the unity that is among you
Yeah,
guys in
sure.
Hawaii, especially the whole artists.
So
I love it. But the only thing I kind of find is you guys when you are doing all those, you don't add the female artists.
I don't know
You
of any
understand?
female artist to be honest.
Okay,
Personally,
you don't know of any female
I don't
artists.
know.
Okay, then
I
let's
don't know.
let's let's hold it there. If you
Yeah,
don't know of
sure. I
any
don't know.
female artists, then fine.
But I'm open to be introduced to any.
Okay, then probably I'll introduce you to one after
I don't have any
the whole
problem. Yeah,
conversation.
sure. Don't have
Okay,
any
so
problem.
in case somebody wants to reach out to beautiful boy,
Mm.
drop your social media handles.
Beautiful
How?
boy anyhow, anywhere, beautiful boy.
Okay.
But personally, if it's business wise, I have a management.
Mm-hmm.
MC Flexal.
Wow, MC Flexal is your manager.
Yeah,
Oh wow, wow, wow. MC Flexal is one
yeah,
cool dude I know very
yeah.
much, and then Charlie, if he's your manager there, then Charlie we will do more things
Charlie.
because he's dope. He's
Yeah, I
dope.
swear
Yeah, he's dope. He's
he
dope.
has been holding me down like
That's nice. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, that's
I'm still going to
beautiful.
use your name. Okay, so the final words to your fans, bro.
We should like the northern side of Volta, we have a big problem. To be honest, let's not hide from that. I don't like
This
hiding.
conversation you pop up right now. How many
Yeah,
minutes have we done so far? Charlie.
we have a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
When I had a show in Aplau, I
Mm-hmm.
went there. I saw the unity among the guys over there. I was telling my manager MC Flex that I don't want to perform anymore. To be honest,
Why? Because
because like no, the guys over there, the way they relate to each other. I'm not talking about the fans.
mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the
An artist.
artists.
So does that? So are you trying to say that the artist in the north does not relate to each other like
They
that.
don't relate. Do you know the problem? That's why at the beginning of the interview I said I don't mind being the number 40, number 10, number 1, number 2. What I'm concerned about is that our movement is moving forward. You get it? If let's say beautiful boy, free the boy, rich Lemar, Spark, Demiji,
You're all up
Apex Juicy,
over there.
they are all there, but all the fingers are not equal.
Sure, that
So
one
if the
there.
fans dictate that, let's say, free the boy is the most loved artist
Access.
in Hawaii, or beautiful boy is the most loved artist in Hawaii, let's make that nigga the number one. Do you understand? To
Yeah.
carry it, it doesn't give a about anything that. I don't know if you get
I
it.
understand what you
Do
mean
you
because
understand? It
I
doesn't give
understand.
any.
I
The
understand.
fact that if he goes there, he he has
He's
boys following him.
sure.
Do you understand? If he goes to meeting, let's say maybe a company is coming and they ask who is the number one artist in Hawaii, they mention any name. He goes to the meeting and he signs the deals. At the meeting there, he will mention that, but I have my brothers.
Sure, that one there is true.
Do you get my point?
Surely.
So I know the fact that we all win.
You
If
all
if
win.
if
That's the
if
most
maybe a
important
show
thing.
call, maybe let's say MTN is coming to host a show in Hawaii. You understand? You pay free the boy 100,000. You pay beautiful boy 50,000. At the end of the day, me too I get paid.
You get paid. It's a win for
I
all.
know I know they care what how much you pay the other artists, so but at the end of the
So
day,
are you
me
are
too I
you are
get
you
paid.
trying to say that the artists in the north are kind of
Yo,
competing?
yeah, they are competing. At the end of the day, if they have a show, they'll not tell you the other artists that yo, this be why they move for. This be why they move. So
So it's like
join
everybody is kind of let
everybody.
me
They,
say
they
selfish.
they are very selfish. They want to be like I be the first person we get 1K views for YouTube. Who they give a about that? That thing what did they do? Me
But
I get
numbers really did
they
here.
tell you say what that thing what did they do? They go buy you car. You know go buy you car. I've been there. Me I tell you say I get the name on ya. I go waiting station where I no go. Them know me my everything. To be honest, if you get the Mijin number, you ask her. So this northern side of this
So if you
thing,
are given the slot to change something about the northern part of Volta, what will you change?
the artists,
What
the
will you change?
the artists before come together, they know say competition no go help. But in if competition no go help, the other hand be say you for understand say the fingers no be equal. Even though we are not competing, but e no mean say if I take 100k, you too you go get the same 100k. You know they happen anywhere. So you have to understand say my brother, oh, put your brother on. By no means say you will get the
Charlie,
same money this
as the
person
same
to,
way. So
yeah.
Charlie, we are still here
Then
having a
we all with the
conversation.
win. Yeah,
This
back.
conversation about the north and then the south. No,
Yeah,
if we want to continue, we I think we'll not end
the
today
South
because
boys, that's why they win
Charlie, the
always.
South boys, yeah,
They
me, I
win.
don't want to even talk plenty. I don't want to even go deep
Yeah,
into
I
that
know say
conversation.
you they go shows for there, so you dey see you know what
I
they
don't,
happen
I
for
don't want to
there.
go deep into that
Yeah,
conversation. Charlie,
you
beautiful
the
boy.
Charlie,
Thanks for coming all the way from Hawaii to Hawaii to come
Charlie.
and have this conversation with
Yeah.
me. I'm
He
glad. And
says some kind things like that. That's why I forgo the South there. Space Boy or some shows there. I
I
forgo there.
know.
But since
This is
I
home,
for come
Charlie.
here,
Thanks for the love,
yeah,
Charlie.
I for
Thanks for the
come
love,
here then, Charlie.
Charlie. So I think your final words to your fans out there so that we can just sign out.
They should just stream Agbedovi more things coming this year. Yeah, I have a new single. I don't know the date, but it will be out very soon and an EP with like a huge artist coming.
We'll be looking forward to that.
Offline I can tell you, but
Okay.
online I can't
Then
tell you.
Charlie, I'll get to know
Yeah, and
offline.
and and also
It will be discreet.
and also let me even leave that one. Let me go somewhere else. Let the show organizers put our artists on. I'm not even me.
I mean,
I'm a fighter.
that conversation will be a conversation for another day because personally, I've been agitating for that. That the shows are going to the south too much. Some should
Yeah,
even come here.
they should come here.
So
No, but I don't blame the show
this
organizers.
conversation,
It's our own people that are doing it.
let's leave that conversation for
Yeah,
another time.
yeah,
Charlie, guys, thanks for sticking and staying.
sure.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe
You
to the
should.
channel, turn on the notification bell. This way, we are going to end the conversation with beautiful boy. Peace. We are out.